Here at the RSA, our vision is a more rebalanced, regenerative, resilient world. We do that through looking at people, place, and planet. And we're so excited to be sitting down with 8 of our young fellows who are leading the charge. They're the next generation of climate activists, artists, researchers, working tirelessly in service of our regenerative mission in various different ways. We're really excited to get their perspectives today on what climate action means to them, how they see themselves as activists in a changing world, and what keeps them motivated in face of some of the greatest challenges of our time.
It's been a series of moments. I think values develop over time, but for me personally, there was a moment where I realised that the career I was in and the work I was doing didn't align with the conversations I was having and that I wanted to have. And I felt that it was really important to align how I spent my time with my purpose and with the communities and people I wanted to work with.
Around when I was 15, I went back to Nigeria for the first time in 2-3 years. And at the time there was floods, there was droughts, and I realized the impact that globally emissions were having disproportionately on developing countries. And so I always wanted to try and tackle this from a local perspective, utilizing government processes. So I worked within the Greater London Authority to try and work on the capital circular economy, whereby I connected student-led green tech startups to policymakers so that they could access equity-free funding and also support. So hopefully would cap the emissions that London was producing, which is one of the largest emitters.
So the moment that sparked my activism was actually when I was living in South London and I saw a poster about air pollution and how it was impacting the community and how people were feeling the impacts, and it was about a lot of worried parents about their children growing up in an area with illegal levels of air pollution. And this was in South London, in Lewisham at the time, and this was the same place that Ella Kissi-Debrah sadly died, as was ruled, due to air pollution. And this is what really kickstarted my activism and led me to search out how I could best get involved.
So an important moment for me and my activism was travelling with a group called UK Youth Climate Coalition to COP18, which was in Qatar at the time, a big petro state, ironically. And there we were part of the youth delegation called Youngo, which is sort of youth organised groups of young people that make their own way to these UN international conference. It was just an incredible feeling to meet all of these people from all around the world, and suddenly I realised that if we were going to solve climate change, yes, you know, the geopolitics and the innovation, but it was the people and the energy and the passion from all of these people that were going to deliver it.